Hi guys, it's Miss Michelle from the Sunshine's Room. I have a story I wanted to read to you guys. And to go along with my story, I built a blanket fort. And all I did, let's see if you can see, I've got 4 chairs that I brought in from, I don't know, that might be too dark, but I brought those in from my dining room table. And then I just put blankets and a sheet over to make it good and dark in there. So you can see, here's the outside of the fort. Yep. And so after I read you the story, maybe you guys can make a fort and get in there with your mom and dad and play some games. So let's read Fred and Ted Go Camping by Peter Eastman. And this is in my big purple book of beginner books. So, Fred and Ted Go Camping. Fred and Ted were friends. They liked to go camping in the woods. Here we go. One day they packed their cars. They were going camping. I like to camp. They drove to the woods. Fred took many things. Ted took few things. Look how he's loaded down. He's got everything in the world. And he's just got his little stuff. Just what he might need. Not much. Looks like he's worrying about fishing. He's got his bucket and his net. They parked their cars and walked into the woods. Fred liked this spot. Ted liked it too. That looks like a good camping spot. Fred had a hard time with his tent. Oh, look at poor Fred. He's struggling. Ted had an easy time with his tent. Look, he just pulled the string and it went pop, instant tent. That's the best kind of tent to have. That night, Fred was awake. Ted was asleep. I think Fred's tent may have had something to do with that, and Ted, he's just snoozing away. Lucky Ted. The next morning, Ted woke up early. Fred woke up late. Well, poor Fred didn't get any sleep. He's tired. They took their boat to the lake. Fred took the heavy end. Ted took the light end. So they're going to go fishing. They put the boat in the water. Ted stayed dry. Fred got wet. Poor Fred. I hope this camping trip turns around for Fred. They fished. Ted used a net. Fred used a pole. See, he's got his net in there. He's trying to catch some fish. And then Fred, can you see? There's his lure and his bait. He's going to swing it out there and try to get himself a fish. Ted got 10 little fish. Look at all those fish. Fred's still over there. He's fishing away. Fred got one big fish. Look at that thing. It's as big as the boat. It's bigger than the boat. Oh my goodness. Splash! The boat tipped over. All the little fish jumped out. Oh no. They lost all of Ted's fish. He's having a good time though, isn't he? Look at him. He's enjoying that. Fred and Ted swam away from the big fish. Ted swam fast. Fred swam faster. Run away! Run away! Fred ran faster. Ted ran fast. Now Ted was hungry. Fred was hungrier. He used up all the energy trying to get away from those fish. Then they heard a little bird. Look up in the tree, look down at your feet, and you will soon find something to eat, sang the little bird. Fred looked up. He saw nothing. Ted looked down. He saw something. Berries. Oh, I love berries. You guys like berries too. Fred looked up again. Bonk! Something hit Fred on his head. It was a nut. They even found some crab apples. Ooh. You see? They went back to camp. Ted ran with the berries. Fred walked with the apples and nuts. They cooked the apples and the nuts in a pan on a fire. They ate it all up. Ted ate slowly. Fred ate quickly. What about the berries? They saved the berries for last. Yum. So you guys go build a fort. Go play in your fort. Have fun. Enjoy.